Hello, English learners. Welcome back to Daily English Talks. I'm Mia, and today we are going to spend a long, relaxing, and meaningful session together, practicing English that you can use in your everyday life. I want you to listen carefully, speak along with me, and enjoy this journey as if we are sitting together having a friendly conversation. Let's start with something simple. Imagine you wake up in the morning, you open your eyes slowly and take a deep breath. What do you say? You might say, "Good morning," or "Time to get up." Simple daily sentences like these build your English fluency when practiced regularly. Say it with me now. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. I need to get ready. Try repeating them slowly, one by one. As you start your day, you might go to the bathroom to brush your teeth. You can practice saying, "I'm brushing my teeth." "I'm washing my face." "I'm getting ready for work." The secret to becoming fluent is describing what you are doing, even small things. Try to speak aloud while doing your morning routine. For example, while making your bed, say, "I'm making my bed." When you pour water into a glass, say, "I'm pouring some water." When you look in the mirror, say, "I'm looking at myself." Now imagine you are in the kitchen preparing breakfast. Say it naturally. "I'm cooking eggs." "I'm making tea." "I'm eating breakfast." "I'm drinking coffee." Practice adding small variations to expand your sentences. For example, "I'm making breakfast for my family." "I'm drinking hot coffee because it's cold today." The more details you add, the more comfortable your English becomes. Let's try a small exercise together. Repeat after me slowly. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth and take a shower. I make breakfast and drink coffee. Then I get dressed and go to work. Say it again naturally, trying to picture your real routine. The key to fluency is connecting language with real action and emotion. Sometimes, when we think about speaking English, we only imagine formal conversations. But daily life, English is all around us, at home, at work, at school, at the grocery store, or when talking to friends. Let's move through your day step by step, practicing natural ways to express yourself in each situation. Now imagine you're leaving home for work or school. You can say, "I'm leaving home now." "I'm going to the office." "I'm waiting for the bus." "I'm walking to school." Simple, present continuous sentences are your best friends in daily life practice. Try saying them aloud right now. I'm walking to work. I'm waiting at the bus stop. The bus is coming. I'm getting on the bus. Let's create a short dialogue you can practice aloud. Good morning. How are you today? I'm good, thanks. And you? I'm great. It's a nice day, isn't it? Yes, it is. Perfect weather to start the day. Pause for a moment and imagine saying these lines to someone in real life. It could be a colleague, a classmate, or even a friendly neighbor. The more you picture the moment, the more natural your speaking becomes. Next, let's move to the office or school setting. When you arrive at your workplace, you might say, "Good morning, everyone. How was your weekend? I have a lot of work today. Let's start the meeting." If you're a student, you might say, "Good morning, teacher. I finished my homework. I'm ready for class." Let's practice these in natural rhythm. Repeat after me. Good morning, everyone. How was your weekend? Let's get started. I need to check my email. I'm working on a new project. Daily communication is about connection, not perfection. You don't need to use complicated grammar to sound fluent. You just need to use the words that describe your life and say them often. For example, instead of saying, "I will take breakfast," which sounds unnatural, you can say, "I'm having breakfast." Instead of, "I'm going to do the cleaning," you can say, "I'm cleaning the house." Keep your sentences short, real, and spoken like how people actually talk. Let's have another practice round. Imagine you're talking to a friend about your day. Try to repeat this small conversation with me. "Hey, how was your morning?" "It was good. I woke up early and went for a walk." "Nice. Did you have breakfast?" "Yes, I had some eggs and toast." Repeat slowly. Feel the natural flow. Listen to how "I woke up early" sounds clear and short. You don't need long sentences to communicate. Clarity is the real goal of speaking. Now imagine it's lunchtime. You might say, "I'm hungry. Let's have lunch." "I'm eating rice and vegetables." "I'm drinking juice." Try to describe your meal aloud every day. "I'm having chicken today. This sandwich tastes great." When you go out with colleagues, you can say, "Let's go out for lunch. Where should we eat?" "I'm in the mood for pizza." Let's do a listening and speaking activity now. Repeat these short lines after me slowly. "I'm eating lunch with my friend." "We are talking about our weekend." "The food is delicious." "We are enjoying our time." These are not just lines to memorize. They are patterns your brain can reuse in any situation. When you return home after work or school, practice saying what you did. "I had a busy day." "I finished my tasks." "I'm tired but happy." "I learned something new today." The more you describe your day in English, the more confident you'll become. Let's do a small reflection exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and think about your day from start to finish. Now, try to say it in English step by step. I woke up at 7. I brushed my teeth. I made breakfast. I went to work. I met my friend. I came back home. I'm relaxing now. That's real English practice. Simple, personal, and connected to your own life. Now let's imagine evening time. You might want to relax, talk to your family, or watch TV. Practice sentences like, I'm watching a movie. I'm talking to my sister. I'm cooking dinner. I'm doing the dishes. I'm reading a book. Keep repeating these actions until they feel natural in your mouth. Sometimes, learners forget to practice speaking aloud. They read, they write, they listen, but they don't speak. So today, promise yourself that you will speak even if no one is around. Describe your actions, talk about your thoughts, and say everything you can in English. For example, when you're doing the laundry, say, I'm washing my clothes. When you're cleaning the room, say, I'm tidying up. When you're relaxing, say, I'm lying on the sofa. These small actions become powerful when spoken daily. Let's practice daily emotions too. Repeat after me. I'm happy today. I'm a little tired. I feel relaxed. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm proud of myself. When you name your emotions in English, your speech becomes more natural and personal. Now imagine you're preparing dinner with family or friends. You can say, let's cook together. Can you pass me the salt? This smells amazing. Dinner is ready. Let's eat. The food tastes good. I like this soup. It's delicious. Say these lines slowly. Feel the tone of everyday English. Let's make it a practice round again. Repeat with me. Can you pass me the spoon? I'm setting the table. Let's eat together. This is my favorite meal. I really like this dish. Simple phrases like these appear naturally in real conversations, and when you use them daily, you'll never have to think twice in English. After dinner, the evening is calm. Maybe you're resting or preparing for tomorrow. Practice saying, I'm washing the dishes. I'm cleaning the kitchen. I'm making tea. I'm watching the news. I'm checking my phone. I'm going to bed soon. Now let's talk about phone conversations in daily life. You might say, Hi, how are you? Are you busy right now? Can we talk later? I'll call you back. Talk to you soon. Good night. Practice these lines aloud with me slowly. And imagine you're actually speaking to a friend or a family member on the phone. That imagination helps your pronunciation and tone become more real. And before we end this first section, let's practice describing your whole day naturally, step by step. Repeat after me slowly. I woke up early this morning. I made my bed and took a shower. I had breakfast with my family. I went to work and finished my tasks. I came home and cooked dinner. Now I'm relaxing before bed. That's the rhythm of real English conversation. Smooth, gentle, and connected to your life. Remember, daily life English is not about perfection. It's about communication. Every time you describe what you do, what you feel, and what you think, you're building a habit of fluency. The more you speak, the more automatic your English becomes. Take a deep breath smile, and remind yourself that learning English can be natural and enjoyable. You're not just learning words, you're learning to express your real life in a new language. And that's a wonderful thing. Now, let's continue this journey together in the next part. We'll explore more real-life speaking practice, situations at the grocery store, at the cafe, at work, and with friends, so you can become fully confident using English every day. Now, let's continue our journey through daily life English. Imagine that it's a bright morning and you're about to go out for some errands. Maybe you need to buy groceries, go to the bank, or meet a friend. These simple activities are full of opportunities to practice real English. Every action, every sentence can become a small exercise for you. Let's start with something as common as going to the grocery store. Picture yourself walking through the aisles with a shopping list in your hand. You can say, I'm buying some vegetables. I need to get some milk. Where are the eggs? I'm looking for bread. Do you have any rice? Practice these out loud slowly, one by one. Feel the rhythm of your voice matching the rhythm of your daily life. Now, imagine asking for help at the store. You can say, "Excuse me, where can I find the sugar?" Or, "Can you tell me where the flour is?" These are natural and polite ways to ask questions in English. Repeat them with me. Excuse me, where can I find the sugar? Can you tell me where the bread is? How much does this cost? Do you have a smaller size? When you're ready to pay, you might say, I'd like to pay for these, please. Or, can I use my card? Do you have a bag? Thank you so much. Practicing these small sentences helps you sound confident and polite when speaking with others. Let's try a short conversation you can repeat after me. Hello, how are you today? I'm good, thank you. Can I have a loaf of bread, please? Sure. Anything else? Yes, a bottle of milk, please. That will be $5. Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Now say this again naturally, with pauses. This kind of dialogue happens every day, in stores, cafes, markets, and practicing it regularly will make your speech flow without hesitation. Let's move to another daily place, the cafe. You walk in and the smell of coffee fills the air. You can say, Hi, can I get a cup of coffee, please? Or, I'd like a cappuccino with milk. Can I have it to go? Can I get it for here? How much is it? Thank you. These short phrases are powerful. They teach you to speak clearly and politely. Let's repeat a full cafe interaction together. Good morning. What would you like? Hi, can I get a coffee with milk, please? Sure. Would you like anything to eat? Yes. A croissant, please. Okay, that will be $6. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Now say it again at your own pace. Imagine standing at the counter, ordering confidently, and hearing yourself speak English naturally. Let's practice expanding your sentences too. Instead of only saying, I want coffee, try, I'd like a cup of coffee with milk and sugar, please. Or, could I have an iced latte instead? Using polite forms like could I and would you makes your English sound smoother and more natural. Now, let's move to another real-life situation. Meeting a friend. Imagine you're walking to a park or a cafe to meet someone. You can start with, Hey, how are you? It's been a while. What have you been up to? I'm so happy to see you. These are common and friendly ways to greet someone in English. Let's repeat a short dialogue together. Hey, how have you been? I've been good, just busy with work. Same here, I needed a little break. It's so nice to catch up with you. Yeah, it's been too long. Now, try to speak this slowly with emotion and warmth in your voice. Because English is not just about words. It's about feelings and connection. Let's add some daily life practice lines here. Imagine you're sitting with your friend, talking about your week. Say, I've been really busy lately. Work has been stressful. I started watching a new show. I went to the park yesterday. I met some new people. These kinds of sentences are the foundation of conversational English. Let's turn this into a mini exercise. Repeat after me slowly. I've been working a lot recently. I'm learning something new every day. I'm trying to speak English more often. I'm feeling more confident now. These simple reflections are real, emotional, and effective for improving fluency. Now imagine it's afternoon. You go to a restaurant for lunch or dinner with a friend. You might say, Can we get a table for two, please? Can I see the menu? What do you recommend? I'll have the chicken salad. Could I get some water, please? Thank you. And after eating, the food was delicious. Can we have the bill, please? Thank you very much. Let's do a restaurant dialogue together. Good evening. Do you have a reservation? No, we don't. Can we get a table for two, please? Sure. Right this way. Can I see the menu? Of course. What would you like to drink? Just water for now, please. Are you ready to order? Yes, I'll have the pasta, please. Great choice. Anything else? That's all, thank you. Now repeat it with natural pauses. Notice how polite and friendly these phrases sound. Daily English is about small sentences said with kindness and confidence. Let's move on to another situation. Traveling around your city. Maybe you take the bus, the train, or a taxi. You can practice saying, Excuse me, where is the nearest bus stop? How much is a ticket? Does this bus go to the city center? Please stop here. Thank you. These phrases make travel easier and more comfortable. Let's do a travel practice dialogue. Excuse me, does this bus go to the station? Yes, it does. Great. How much is a ticket? $2. Thank you. You're welcome. Repeat this a few times slowly. You'll start to feel more confident speaking in real public situations. Now let's add a new type of practice. Describing what you see. It's a simple but very effective exercise. For example, when you walk down the street, try saying what you notice in English. I see people walking. The sky is blue. There are cars on the road. The sun is shining. The trees are green. This helps you think in English without translating. Let's try this together as a short guided practice. Imagine walking outside right now. Say aloud, I see a coffee shop. I hear birds singing. I feel the warm sun on my face. I'm walking slowly and enjoying the weather. There are children playing in the park. Each time you describe what you experience, your English becomes more natural and alive. You are training your brain to notice life through English words. Now imagine you're at work or in school again in the afternoon. Maybe you have a small conversation with someone about tasks or homework. You can say, "Can you help me with this? I'm almost done. Let's finish this project. I'll send it to you later. Thanks for your help. Let's build a little practice scene. Hey, can you check this file for me? Sure, give me a second. Thanks. I just want to make sure everything's correct. No problem. It looks good. Great. I'll send it now. Repeat this conversation slowly and clearly. Feel how simple English can sound natural and friendly at work. Let's move to another daily situation. Talking about your plans. You might say, I'm meeting a friend tomorrow. I'm going shopping this weekend. I'm planning to visit my parents. I'm going to watch a movie tonight. These small, future-based sentences help you sound fluent and natural when discussing plans. Repeat after me slowly. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow. I'm planning to clean the house this weekend. I'm going to cook dinner tonight. I might go for a walk later. Using I'm going to and I might is perfect for real-life fluency. Now, let's add some conversation around making plans with someone. Hey, are you free this weekend? Yeah, I think so. What's up? Let's go to the park or maybe watch a movie. That sounds great. What time? How about 3 o'clock? Perfect. See you then. Say it slowly with me and repeat it a few times. Notice how natural it feels. This is the rhythm of daily spoken English. Let's now practice polite expressions that you can use everywhere. At work, in stores, with friends, or even strangers. Repeat after me. Excuse me. Could you help me, please? Thank you very much. You're welcome. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. These polite phrases are small, but they show warmth and respect, which makes your English sound truly natural. Now imagine evening again. You're walking home after finishing your day. You might say, I'm tired, but happy. It was a long day. I did my best. Now I'm going home to relax. Try to say these sentences as if you're really reflecting on your day. When you reach home, maybe you talk with your family. How was your day? It was busy. I cooked dinner. I watched a movie. I did the laundry. I'm going to sleep soon. Try to connect these lines with your real life every night. Let's do one more practice exercise for this part, describing your full day in your own words. Repeat after me slowly. I woke up early. I made breakfast. I went to the store. I met a friend. I had lunch at a cafe. I worked in the afternoon. I came home and relaxed. Now I'm ready to sleep. See how easily you can summarize your day in English? The more you describe your life in English, the faster you'll think in English. Before we move on, remember this. Practice doesn't need to be complicated. You can learn to speak fluent English by describing your daily life step by step, action by action. Every small sentence you say becomes a part of your fluency journey. Take a moment, breathe, and repeat this with me. I can speak English confidently. I'm improving every day. I enjoy learning. Speaking English feels natural. These affirmations help you stay positive and motivated. In the next part, we'll go even deeper into daily situations, like visiting the doctor, going shopping for clothes, or calling someone, so you can build strong confidence for every real-life moment. Let's keep going, English learners. You're doing great so far. The more you listen, repeat, and imagine these daily moments, the more fluent and comfortable your English becomes. In this part, we'll keep exploring everyday conversations that help you speak naturally. At the doctor's office, at the clothing store, at home, and even on the phone. Let's start with something important. Visiting the doctor. This is a situation where many English learners feel nervous, but once you learn some useful phrases, it becomes easy and clear. Imagine you walk into a clinic. You go to the reception and say, "Good morning, I have an appointment." Or, "Hi, I'd like to see the doctor, please." Or, "I'm not feeling well." You can also say, "I have a fever." "I have a sore throat." "I have a headache." "I feel tired." These simple sentences are enough to explain how you feel clearly. Now, let's practice a short dialogue. Good morning, how can I help you? Hi, I don't feel well. I have a headache and a fever. Okay, do you have an appointment? No, not yet. That's fine, please take a seat. Repeat that slowly and imagine yourself saying it at a real clinic. You can also practice explaining your symptoms to the doctor. Say, "I've been coughing for 2 days. My throat hurts. I feel dizzy. I have a cold." Let's try another example. How are you feeling today? Not so good. I have a sore throat and a headache. How long have you had these symptoms? For about 3 days. Okay, I'll give you some medicine. Make sure to rest. Thank you, doctor. It's simple, natural, and easy to practice at home. Repeat the lines slowly several times until they sound natural. Now imagine you're at a pharmacy to buy medicine. You can say, "Excuse me, do you have something for a headache? Can I get some cough syrup? How often should I take this? Can I take this with food? Thank you." Daily English like this helps you in real-world moments that truly matter. And the more you practice, the less you'll have to think before speaking. Let's move on to another familiar situation. Shopping for clothes. This one is fun and useful because you can practice a lot of real-life vocabulary. Imagine walking into a clothing store. You might say, "Hi, I'm looking for a shirt. Do you have this in a different color? Can I try this on? Where is the fitting room? It fits well. It's too big. Do you have this in a smaller size? How much is it?" Let's practice a short shopping dialogue together. "Hello, can I help you?" "Yes, please. I'm looking for a jacket." "Sure. What color would you like?" "Maybe black or brown." "Here's one. Would you like to try it on?" "Yes, please. Where's the fitting room?" "Right over there." "It fits perfectly. How much is it?" "It's $40. "Great. I'll take it. Thank you." "You're welcome." Now repeat it slowly, imagining the clothes in your hands, the sounds in the store, and the feeling of confidence as you speak each word naturally. You can add even more details to your practice. "I'm looking for a formal shirt. I want something casual. Do you have this in medium size? I like this color. It looks good on me." The key is to visualize yourself in the moment as you speak. Now let's move to a different daily situation. Calling someone on the phone. Phone English is very practical and helps you learn clear pronunciation. When you call someone, you can say, "Hi, this is Mia. How are you? Can I talk to you for a minute? Is now a good time? I just wanted to ask you something." Let's make a small phone conversation. "Hello? Hi, it's Mia. How are you?" "I'm good. How about you?" "I'm fine, thanks. Are you free to talk?" "Yes, sure." "I just wanted to ask if you're coming tomorrow." "Yes, I'll be there. Thanks for checking." "Great. See you then." Now try saying it out loud, slowly and naturally. Phone conversations help you practice real rhythm and tone. Sometimes you need to leave a message. You can say, "Hi, this is Mia. Could you please call me back when you're free?" Or, "Hi, I just wanted to confirm our meeting tomorrow." Or, "Hi, I'll be a little late today. See you soon." Let's practice these lines together. "Could you please call me back?" "I just wanted to confirm." "I'll be a bit late." "See you soon." Polite, short, and easy to remember. Now let's shift to home conversations. Everyday English also happens inside your house. Talking to your family, helping your children, or discussing small plans with your partner or roommate. You might say, "Let's have dinner." "Can you help me with the dishes?" "I'm cleaning the living room." "Can you turn off the lights?" "Don't forget to lock the door." Good night. These small phrases create fluency when you repeat them often. Let's do a mini practice together. Repeat after me slowly. Dinner is die. Can you set the table? Please pass me the salt. I'm washing the dishes. The food smells great. Let's watch a movie after dinner. Good night, everyone. Every time you repeat these lines, your English becomes part of your thinking pattern. You no longer translate. You live through the language. Now imagine you have guests at home. You can say, "Welcome, please come in." "Have a seat." "Would you like some tea?" Make yourself comfortable. "It's nice to see you." "How have you been?" "Thanks for coming." These phrases make you sound polite and natural when welcoming people. Let's try a short guest conversation. "Hi, it's so nice to see you." "Nice to see you too. How are you?" "I'm good, thank you. Please come in." "Wow, your house looks lovely." "Thank you. Would you like some coffee or tea?" "Tea would be great." "Perfect. I'll bring it right away." Repeat it naturally, imagining the warm atmosphere of home and the rhythm of real speech. Now let's talk about relaxing and enjoying your free time. Speaking English about hobbies is another great way to stay fluent. You might say, "I like reading books." "I enjoy watching movies." "I love listening to music." "I go for a walk every evening." "I like cooking in my free time." "I spend time with my family." Let's repeat them together. I like reading. I enjoy music. I love watching movies. I go for a walk. I spend time with friends. I like learning new things. Now, let's practice how to talk about hobbies with someone. What do you like to do in your free time? I love reading and cooking. That's great. What kind of books do you read? Mostly novels and biographies. Nice. I like watching movies in my free time. Repeat that conversation naturally. It's a wonderful exercise for thinking in English and keeping a friendly tone. Now imagine you're at a small social gathering or a family dinner. Someone asks, "How was your week?" You can reply, "It was busy but good." "I worked a lot." "I went out with friends." "I watched a new movie." "I tried cooking something new." You can also ask, "How about you?" "What did you do?" "Did you have a good week?" Asking questions keeps the conversation going. Let's try a short friendly talk. "Hey, how was your week?" "It was good. I went out with friends." "Nice. Where did you go?" "We went to a new restaurant downtown." "Oh, how was it?" "It was great. The food was delicious." See how natural that feels? That's how real English sounds when you connect small sentences smoothly. Let's move on to some practice for describing feelings and opinions, something we all use in daily conversation. Say, I think it's great. I like it. It's okay. It's not bad. I don't like it. I love it. It's amazing. It's interesting. These are common expressions that make your conversations sound alive. Now practice them with emotions in your voice. I love it. That's amazing. I don't really like it. It's not bad. I think it's okay. Feel how tone changes meaning. You can also use opinion sentences like, in my opinion, it's too expensive. I think this color looks nice. I feel tired today. I believe practice is important. I guess it will rain later. Try saying them naturally. Let's do a quick reflection exercise together. Imagine you're at home, sitting quietly, and someone asks, "How are you feeling?" You might say, "I'm fine. I'm a little tired. I feel relaxed. I'm happy. I'm calm." Practice them slowly. Feel the rhythm, the sound, and the emotion behind each word. Now, let's add one final activity for this part. Daily self-talk practice. Self-talk means speaking to yourself in English throughout the day. When you wake up, say, "Good morning, I feel good today." When you start work, say, "Let's focus." When you make lunch, say, "I'm cooking something healthy." When you finish your tasks, say, "I did a great job." Before sleeping, say, "I'm grateful for today." These little self-talk habits make your brain think in English automatically. It's one of the most powerful ways to become fluent. So, before we move to the next part, let's take a deep breath and repeat these affirmations together. I can speak English naturally. I'm improving with every word. I learn through daily life. English is becoming a part of me. Each sentence you practice brings you closer to confidence, step by step, word by word. In the next part, we'll explore more daily speaking practice. At the bank, at the post office, while traveling, and at the restaurant, to make you ready for every situation you face in real life. Let's continue, English learners. You're doing wonderfully so far. Every sentence you repeat, every phrase you practice, brings you closer to thinking and speaking in English effortlessly. In this part, we'll move through even more daily life conversations. At the bank, the post office, while traveling, at the restaurant, and during simple moments when you talk to people around you. Let's begin with a situation that almost everyone experiences: going to the bank. When you enter the bank, you might say, "Good morning. I'd like to open an account. I need to deposit some money. I'd like to withdraw cash, please. Can I get a statement?" How long will it take? These are natural and polite ways to speak with a bank employee. Let's try a small bank conversation together. Good morning. How can I help you? Hi, I'd like to open a new account, please. Sure. Do you have your ID with you? Yes, here it is. Thank you. Please fill out this form. Okay, no problem. It will take just a few minutes. That's fine. Thank you. Now repeat it slowly and naturally. Imagine you are standing at the counter, speaking clearly and confidently. You can also practice variations. I'd like to check my balance. Can I transfer money to another account? Is online banking available? I lost my card. What should I do? Each time you repeat real-life phrases like these, your English becomes automatic. You no longer translate, you just speak. Now imagine you are at the post office. You might say, "Hi, I'd like to send a package. How much does it cost to send this? Can I send it by express mail? How long will it take to arrive? Do I need to fill out a form?" Thank you very much. Let's try a short conversation. Hello, how can I help you today? Hi, I'd like to send this package to New York. Sure. Would you like regular or express delivery? Express, please. Okay, that will take 2 days. Perfect. How much is it? $12. Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Repeat it slowly and clearly. Notice how polite expressions like please and thank you make your English sound warm and friendly. Now let's move to another important area, traveling. Whether you are at the airport, in a taxi, or on a train, you can use simple daily expressions that help you communicate easily. Imagine you are at the airport, checking in for your flight. You can say, "Good morning. I'd like to check in for my flight. Can I have a window seat, please? How many bags can I take? Here's my passport. Thank you. Let's make a short airport dialogue. Good morning. Where are you flying today? Hi, I'm flying to London. May I have your passport, please? Sure, here you go. Would you like a window or aisle seat? Window seat, please. Here's your boarding pass. Have a safe flight. Thank you very much. Now repeat it with calm rhythm and natural tone. Each sentence is short, clear, and simple to remember. If you're on a plane, you can say, "Excuse me, could I have some water, please? Can I get a blanket? How long is the flight? Thank you. Could I have some coffee?" Practice these small phrases to feel comfortable while traveling. Now imagine you've landed and you're taking a taxi. You might say, "Excuse me, could you take me to the city center? How much does it cost to get there? Can you please drive a bit slower? Can we stop here, please? Thank you very much. Let's do a small taxi conversation. Taxi. Where to? City center, please. Sure, hop in. How long will it take? About 20 minutes. Okay, thank you. No problem. Please stop here. Sure, that's $10. Here you go. Keep the change. Thank you. Have a good day. Repeat the lines naturally with feeling. Real fluency grows from moments like these, everyday communication that makes you confident and clear. Now, let's move to another common daily scene. Eating at a restaurant or cafe. You walk in and say, "Good evening, table for two, please. Can I see the menu? What do you recommend? I'll have the soup and salad. Could I get some water? Thank you. Let's try a full restaurant dialogue together. Good evening. Do you have a reservation? No, we don't. Can we have a table for two, please? Of course. This way, please. Thank you. Can I see the menu? Sure. Would you like to order a drink first? Yes, I'll have some juice. Okay, and what would you like to eat? I'll take the grilled chicken with rice. Excellent choice. Thank you. Repeat this a few times until it feels smooth and natural. These small interactions are real practice for daily conversation. When you finish eating, you can say, "The food was delicious. Can we have the bill, please? Could I pay by card? Thank you very much. Have a good night." Let's add another restaurant example. How was your meal? It was really good, thank you. Would you like any dessert? No, I'm full. Just the bill, please. Sure, I'll bring it right away. Thanks a lot. Practice it slowly and clearly. Notice how calm and polite the rhythm is. That's the real sound of everyday English. Now imagine you're shopping at a market for fruits and vegetables. You can say, "How much are the apples? Can I have half a kilo of bananas? These look fresh. Do you have any tomatoes? That's all, thank you." Let's try a small market scene. Good morning. How much are these oranges? $2 a kilo. Okay, I'll take 1 kilo, please. Sure, anything else? Yes, some bananas too. All right, that's $3 in total. Here you go, thank you. You're welcome. Repeat that conversation slowly with your own voice. Imagine the colors, the sounds, the feeling of a real market. Visualizing makes your practice powerful and fun. Now let's practice asking for directions. Another useful daily skill. You can say, "Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the train station? Is it far from here? Go straight and turn left? Okay, thank you. I really appreciate your help. Here's a short dialogue for you. Excuse me, can you tell me where the nearest bus stop is? Sure, go straight, then turn right. Okay, is it far? No, just 5 minutes. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Practice it slowly with natural tone. Notice how kind and simple real English sounds. Now imagine you're at a hotel, maybe traveling for work or vacation. You can say, "Hi, I have a reservation. Can I check in, please? Is breakfast included? What time is checkout? Can I get an extra towel? Thank you. Let's do a short hotel conversation. Good afternoon. Welcome. Do you have a reservation? Yes, I do. It's under the name Mia. Great. May I see your ID, please? Sure, here it is. Thank you. Breakfast is from 7 to 10. Perfect. What time is checkout? At noon. Okay, thank you. Say it again slowly, with pauses, and imagine yourself standing at the reception desk, speaking calmly and confidently. Now let's do some practice about daily travel questions, things you might ask when exploring a new city. You can say, what time does the museum open? How much is the ticket? Is there a bus to the beach? Can I pay by card? Where can I buy souvenirs? This place looks beautiful. Repeat these short lines aloud and clearly. The rhythm of spoken English comes from confidence in simple words. Let's now move to small talk practice. Those everyday little conversations that make you sound natural with strangers or new friends. You can start with simple lines like, "It's a nice day, isn't it?" "Yes, it is. The weather is perfect." "Do you live around here?" "Yes, not far." That's great. Let's repeat that small talk conversation. "It's a nice day, isn't it?" "Yes, beautiful weather." "Do you live nearby?" "Yes, just down the street." "That's nice. I walk here often, too." Small talk builds comfort and confidence. Try to use it whenever you can. At the bus stop, in line at a cafe, or while waiting somewhere. Let's practice describing weather too, since it's one of the most common daily topics. You can say, "It's sunny today." "It's raining." "It's windy." "It's cloudy." "It's a bit cold." "It's really hot today." Now, make a short paragraph with me. It's a sunny morning. The sky is clear and blue. I can hear birds singing. It's a good day to go out for a walk. Practice saying it slowly, picturing the scene in your mind. Let's continue with another example for bad weather. It's raining heavily today. The streets are wet. I'm carrying an umbrella. I don't like cold weather, but the rain sounds relaxing. Repeat it slowly with natural pauses. Now, let's practice emotional and polite expressions that appear in all conversations. Say them slowly and clearly. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Don't worry. It's okay. Take care. Have a good day. See you soon. These small, kind phrases bring warmth to your speech. Let's use them in a short, friendly exchange. I passed my exam today. That's great. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm really happy. I'm happy for you too. You worked hard. Yes, it feels good. When you practice emotional tone like this, your voice becomes more expressive and real. Now imagine evening time again. You might be getting home from work or study, feeling tired but satisfied. You can say, I'm home. What a long day. I need some rest. I'll take a shower and relax. I'm watching TV. I'm listening to music. Repeat them slowly. Feel the soft rhythm of your daily English life. Before we move to the next part, let's do a short speaking reflection together. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and think about your entire day. Now say it in English slowly. I woke up early. I went to the bank. I met a friend. I had lunch at a cafe. I bought some groceries. I came home. Now I'm resting. That's your real-life English practice. Simple, powerful, and natural. You are learning through life itself. In the next part, we'll explore more moments from everyday life. Visiting friends, attending small events, helping someone, giving directions, and talking about feelings to help you sound confident in every real situation. I'm so proud of how far you've come already. Every sentence you repeat, every sound you practice, brings you closer to fluency. In this part, we'll keep walking through daily life conversations, meeting friends, visiting neighbors, helping someone, talking about feelings, and learning to express kindness and confidence in English every single day. Let's begin with something simple yet beautiful. Visiting a friend. Imagine you're going to your friend's home. You ring the doorbell and say, "Hi, it's so good to see you. How have you been? You look great. Thanks for inviting me. Your home is lovely." These short sentences make your English sound warm and friendly. Let's repeat a short visit conversation together. Hi, it's been a while. Yes, I've missed you. Come in, please. Thank you. Wow, your home looks amazing. Thanks. Would you like something to drink? Sure, maybe some tea, please. Of course. Repeat it slowly. Imagine you're sitting in your friend's living room, speaking naturally and smiling as you talk. These small human moments are where real English lives. Now imagine you're talking with your friend about life. You can say, "How's everything going? It's been a busy week. Work is stressful but okay. I'm learning English every day. I started exercising again. That's great. Keep it up. Thanks. I'm trying my best. Let's make a mini dialogue. How's your week been? Pretty good. I've been busy with work. Same here. I need a break. Yeah, weekends go by too fast. True, but at least we're catching up now. Say it naturally, with emotion and rhythm. It's not just about the words. It's about how you feel when you speak them. Now let's practice being helpful or offering assistance, something we often do in daily life. You can say, "Can I help you? Would you like some help? Let me carry that for you. Don't worry, I've got it. You're welcome. No problem at all." Let's practice a small, helpful conversation. Do you need help with that box? Oh, yes, please. It's heavy. No problem. I'll carry it for you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. See how natural and kind that sounds? These small, daily sentences can brighten someone's day. Now imagine someone helps you and you want to say thank you in a natural way. You can say, "Thank you so much." That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. You've been a big help. Thanks again. Let's repeat these softly together. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. You've been a big help. Thanks again. Tone is everything when you speak. Even simple phrases can sound warm if you say them slowly and sincerely. Now let's practice how to ask for small favors politely. You can say, "Could you please help me with this? Would you mind opening the window? Can I borrow your pen? Could you tell me the time?" These are polite, natural ways to ask for help. Let's make a short, polite dialogue. Excuse me, could you tell me what time it is? Sure, it's 3:30. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Practice saying it slowly and clearly. You'll use these expressions in almost every part of life. Now imagine you're helping a lost tourist or giving directions to someone. You can say, "Go straight ahead. Turn left at the corner. It's near the park. It's across the street. It's next to the cafe." Let's practice a short direction conversation. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the train station? Sure, go straight, then turn right at the traffic light. Thank you. Is it far? No, about 10 minutes on foot. Perfect. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Repeat that conversation and imagine the moment. The street sounds, your calm voice, the friendly smile. This visualization helps your memory and pronunciation. Now, let's talk about feelings. In daily life, we often describe how we feel: tired, happy, sad, busy, relaxed. You can say, "I feel great today. I'm tired. I'm bored. I'm excited. I'm worried. I'm happy. I'm nervous." Let's make small examples with these feelings. I feel great because I finished my work. I'm tired after a long day. I'm excited to learn English. I'm a bit nervous about tomorrow's meeting. I'm happy to see you. Now, repeat them slowly with expression in your voice. Feel what you say. Your tone will become more natural. When someone tells you how they feel, you can respond naturally too. For example, "I'm tired. You should get some rest. I'm worried. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I'm happy today. That's great. I'm happy for you." Practice both sides of the conversation to sound smooth and kind. Now, Let's practice expressing opinions, a very useful skill in everyday conversations. You can say, I think it's nice. I believe it's a good idea. I guess it's okay. I don't think so. In my opinion, that's better. Let's use them in natural sentences. I think this movie is amazing. I believe learning English every day helps a lot. I don't think that restaurant is very good. In my opinion, mornings are the best time to study. Now repeat them slowly. Notice how I think and I believe sound soft and natural. They make your speech polite and open. Let's do a friendly discussion example. What do you think of this song? I think it's really good. Yeah, I like it too. The melody is nice. Definitely. It makes me feel calm. Repeat this a few times. You'll begin to feel how smooth and natural English can sound when you use simple words. Now imagine you're at a small community event or meeting new people. You can say, Hi, nice to meet you. Where are you from? What do you do? That's interesting. I like that. It was nice talking to you. Let's try a short introduction conversation. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. And you? I'm from Italy. Oh, that's cool. What brings you here? I'm visiting some friends. That's great. I hope you enjoy your stay. Repeat that scene naturally and imagine meeting someone new. Smiling, listening, connecting. That's real English in action. Now let's practice how to end conversations politely. Something we all do every day. You can say, It was nice talking to you. See you later. Take care. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Let's try a short goodbye scene. I have to go now. Okay, it was nice talking to you. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too. Repeat it softly, feeling the friendly rhythm of polite, everyday speech. Now imagine you're at home again, talking to family members about the day. You can say, How was your day? It was good. I'm tired but happy. I cooked dinner. I watched a movie. I'm going to sleep soon. Let's practice that naturally together. How was your day? It was fine. I worked a lot. I'm relaxing now. Dinner smells delicious. Let's eat together. Good night. These are the simple daily patterns of conversation that you can use again and again. Now, let's talk about encouragement, something very helpful when learning any language. You can say to yourself, I'm doing well. I'm improving. I'm proud of myself. I'm not perfect, but I'm learning. I can do this. Repeat these positive lines slowly with me. I'm doing well. I'm improving. I'm proud of myself. I can do this. Positive self-talk helps your confidence grow, and confidence is what makes you fluent. Now imagine you're comforting a friend who feels sad or tired. You can say, "Everything will be fine. Take some rest. I'm here for you. You're not alone. Things will get better. Let's build a short, comforting conversation. I'm really tired these days. I know. You should take a break. Yeah, maybe I will. Everything will be okay. Just rest a little. Thanks for your support." Repeat that slowly. It helps you learn both emotional expression and natural tone. Now let's practice describing people around you. Something very useful in everyday speech. You can say, "She's very kind. He's friendly. They're funny. She's hardworking. He's quiet but smart. They're helpful." Let's make a short description scene. My teacher is kind and patient. My best friend is funny and honest. My brother is very active. My parents are caring. My coworkers are nice. When you practice describing others, you also learn to describe yourself better. Try saying this now. I'm friendly. I'm hardworking. I'm learning every day. I'm confident. I'm positive. Each time you say these words, you strengthen your mindset and your fluency together. Let's add one more activity before we finish this part. Describing daily routines again, but in the past tense. For example, yesterday I woke up early. I went to work. I met a friend. We had lunch together. I came home and watched TV. I went to bed at 10. Repeat it with me slowly. Feel how you're now able to speak easily about past actions. That's progress. Now, let's do a short review conversation in past tense. How was your day yesterday? It was good. I went shopping with my sister. Nice. What did you buy? Some clothes and a new bag. That sounds fun. Yeah, it was. Repeat it again naturally. You're not just learning English, you're living it. Before we end this part, take a deep breath and repeat these lines softly with me. I'm learning through practice. I can speak with confidence. I enjoy improving every day. English is part of my life. You're doing amazing, and you should feel proud of how far you've come. In the next part, we'll explore more real-life English practice, talking about plans, dreams, opinions, and future goals so you can express yourself freely in every situation. You're doing amazing. Every time you listen, repeat, and imagine yourself in these real situations, your English grows stronger, more natural, and more alive. In this part, let's move into another level of daily life speaking, talking about plans, dreams, future goals, opinions, promises, and those simple yet deep conversations that make communication feel real and meaningful. Let's begin with talking about plans. When we talk about the future, we often use I'm going to, I will, or I plan to. For example, I'm going to visit my parents this weekend. I will study English tomorrow. I plan to start exercising next week. Try saying them slowly and naturally. I'm going to watch a movie tonight. I will call my friend later. I plan to learn something new this month. Let's practice a short conversation about weekend plans. What are you doing this weekend? I'm going to meet some friends. That sounds fun. Where are you going? We're planning to go hiking. Nice. I hope the weather is good. Me too. It'll be great to get some fresh air. Repeat it slowly and clearly. The words going to, planning to, and will are your keys to speaking about the future naturally. Now, let's try a daily routine mixed with future expressions. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow. I'll go to work. I'll meet my colleague at lunch. I'm going to finish my project. Then I'll come home and relax. You can speak about tomorrow just like you talk about today. Simple and real. Let's move on to expressing dreams and goals. You can say, my dream is to travel the world. I want to speak English fluently. I hope to get a better job. I'd love to visit another country. I wish to learn a new skill. Repeat these with me slowly. I want to speak English fluently. I hope to study abroad one day. I'd love to start my own business. My dream is to live near the ocean. These sentences carry emotion and energy. They connect language with your personal hopes. Let's make a small conversation about dreams. What's your dream job? I'd love to be a teacher. That's wonderful. Why? Because I like helping people learn. That's a beautiful reason. See how easy it is to talk about your goals in English? It's just a matter of using real emotion and simple words. Now, let's practice how to talk about habits or intentions. Things you want to do more often. You can say, I'm trying to read more. I'm learning to cook better. I'm working on my pronunciation. I want to wake up earlier. I'm focusing on my health. Let's repeat a few of these. I'm working on my English every day. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm learning to be more patient. I'm focusing on improving my listening. Speaking about what you're improving reminds your mind that progress is happening every day. Now imagine you're talking with a friend about personal goals. I'm trying to eat healthier these days. That's great. What are you doing differently? I'm cooking at home more often. Nice. That's a good habit. You can also use words like hope, want, and plan to express what matters to you. I hope I can travel soon. I want to learn new things. I plan to study harder this year. Now, let's move to opinions. Something we all share in daily conversations. You can start with I think, I believe, in my opinion, or personally. For example, I think learning English should be fun. I believe practice is the key. In my opinion, listening is the most important part. Personally, I enjoy learning by watching videos. Let's make a short opinion conversation. Do you think learning English is difficult? I think it's not difficult, but it takes time. Yeah, I agree. Practice makes it easier. Exactly. Speaking every day really helps. Repeat this slowly, keeping your voice soft and relaxed. This is the rhythm of friendly conversation. Simple ideas shared naturally. Now, let's practice how to agree or disagree politely. You can say, I agree. That's true. Exactly. You're right. Or, I don't think so. I'm not sure about that. Maybe, but I have a different opinion. Let's make an example. I think mornings are the best time to study. I agree. I feel more focused in the morning. Or another one. I think English grammar is boring. Maybe for some people, but I find it interesting. Practicing these phrases helps you sound confident and respectful in discussions. Now, let's practice polite promises or offers. Things we often say to friends, family, or colleagues. You can say, I'll help you. I'll call you later. I promise I'll be there. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Let's repeat them together. I'll help you. I'll call you later. I promise I'll do it. I'll take care of it. I'll be on time. These small future statements help you sound trustworthy and warm in daily English. Let's imagine you're helping a friend again. I'm nervous about tomorrow's presentation. Don't worry, I'll help you practice. Really? Thank you so much. Of course, we'll do it together. Janain. That's natural, emotional communication. Soft, supportive, real. Now let's practice talking about schedules and daily plans, something very practical. You can say, I start work at 9. I finish at 5. I usually take a break at noon. I have a meeting this afternoon. I'm free tomorrow. I'm busy today. Repeat them slowly. I'm free tomorrow. I'm busy today. I start at 9. I finish at 5. I usually take a short break. Now, let's turn this into a natural conversation. What time do you start work? At 9 in the morning. And when do you finish? Around 5. Do you get a lunch break? Yes, from 12 to 1. That's good. See how easy it is to keep the flow of conversation when you know these patterns. They're simple but powerful. Now let's talk about likes and dislikes, another key part of daily speech. You can say, I like reading. I love coffee. I enjoy music. I don't like traffic. I hate waiting. I prefer tea to coffee. Let's repeat them slowly and clearly. I like reading. I enjoy cooking. I love sunny days. I don't like loud places. I hate waking up late. I prefer staying at home on weekends. Now, let's put that into a small, friendly dialogue. Do you like coffee? Yes, I love it. I drink it every morning. What about tea? It's okay, but I prefer coffee. Repeat it slowly, smiling as you speak, because when you enjoy the topic, your speech becomes more expressive. Now let's talk about expressing hopes and wishes, another soft, emotional part of language. You can say, I hope you have a great day. I hope you feel better soon. I hope everything goes well. I wish you good luck. I wish I could travel more. Let's practice them slowly with feeling. I hope you have a nice day. I hope you feel better. I wish I could speak like a native. And I hope I improve my English this year. Let's use them in a short conversation. I have an exam tomorrow. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Thank you. I studied a lot. You'll do great. Believe in yourself. Each time you use hope or wish, your English becomes emotionally richer and more human. Now let's practice small encouragements, words that support and inspire others. You can say, you can do it. Don't give up. Keep trying. I believe in you. You're doing great. Take your time. Repeat after me softly. You can do it. Don't give up. Keep trying. I believe in you. You're doing great. These aren't just English phrases. They're positive reminders for yourself too. Now imagine you're motivating your friend to learn English with you. Sometimes I make mistakes when I speak. That's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Really? Of course. Don't give up. You're doing great. Repeat it slowly and smile while you speak. That's the spirit of English communication. Now let's practice polite requests for everyday situations again, but this time with more emotional tone. You can say, could you please open the window? Would you mind helping me? Can you tell me how to get there? Could you lend me a pen? Would it be okay if I sat here? Let's turn that into a small scene. Excuse me, would it be okay if I sit here? Of course, please go ahead. Thank you. No problem. Simple, natural, polite. That's the heart of spoken English. Now let's talk about compliments. Something beautiful in daily conversation. You can say, you look great today. That's a nice shirt. I like your hairstyle. You did a great job. That's amazing work. Let's make a short conversation with compliments. You did really well on your presentation. Thank you so much. You spoke clearly and confidently. I was nervous, but I practiced a lot. It paid off. You were fantastic. Compliments bring positivity into communication, and they make conversations feel friendly and real. Now, let's take a small moment to relax your mind. Breathe in slowly, breathe out, and repeat softly. I'm learning with peace. I'm becoming fluent. I enjoy speaking English every day. You're not only learning a language, you're creating confidence in your thoughts, emotions, and voice. Before we finish this part, let's do one more daily life review exercise. Imagine it's the end of a long day. You're thinking about everything you did and what you'll do tomorrow. Say this slowly with me. Today was a good day. I learned something new. I spoke English with confidence. Tomorrow, I'll practice again. I'm proud of myself. That's the rhythm of growth, gentle, steady, and beautiful. In the next part, we'll continue exploring more daily life topics, making phone calls, handling small problems, expressing emotions clearly, and learning how to sound natural in every moment of life. You're doing a wonderful job. Every sentence you've spoken, every example you've practiced has helped you become more confident, more fluent, and more natural. In this part, we'll keep exploring how English lives in daily life. Through phone calls, small problems, emotional expressions, daily interactions, and the tiny but powerful words that make conversation sound real and human. Let's begin with a situation that happens all the time, making a phone call. Imagine you're calling a friend or someone at work. You can start by saying, "Hi, this is Mia. How are you? I hope I'm not disturbing you. Do you have a moment to talk? I just wanted to ask about something. Let's build a simple conversation together." Hello? Hi, it's Mia. How are you? Hey, I'm good. How about you? I'm great, thanks. Are you busy right now? Not really. Perfect. I just wanted to check our meeting time for tomorrow. Sure, it's at 10 a.m. Got it. Thanks so much. No problem. Repeat this slowly and clearly. The key to phone English is to keep sentences short, polite, and relaxed. Now let's try a more formal phone call. Maybe you're calling a company or an office. You can say, "Good morning, I'd like to speak to Mr. Johnson, please. May I know who's calling? This is Mia. Could you please connect me? Thank you." Let's make a small dialogue. Good morning, ABC Company. How can I help you? Hi, I'd like to speak with Mr. Johnson, please. May I know who's calling? This is Mia. Please hold while I connect you. Thank you very much. Practice it slowly. It's short, professional, and easy to use in any workplace situation. Now, let's talk about leaving messages on the phone. Something simple but important. You can say, "Hi, this is Mia. Could you please ask him to call me back?" Or, "Please tell her I'll be there at 3. Or, "Could you let him know I sent the document?" Repeat these softly with me. Could you please ask him to call me back? Please tell her I'll be there at 3. Can you let him know I sent the file? These small sentences are part of real-life speaking that makes you sound professional and polite. Now let's move to another everyday moment. Handling small problems or mistakes politely. Maybe something goes wrong and you need to explain or apologize. You can say, "I'm sorry for the mistake. I didn't mean to. It won't happen again. Excuse me, there seems to be a problem. Could you please check this?" Let's build a short dialogue. "Excuse me, I think there's a mistake on my bill." "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me check it." "Thank you." "Yes, you're right. I'll correct it right away." "I appreciate that." Repeat that slowly and naturally. Notice how being polite helps you solve small problems calmly in English. Let's practice apologizing in different ways. "I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. It was my mistake. I didn't notice. I understand. Thank you for your patience." Tone matters more than words. Soft, calm, and kind speech makes communication clear and respectful. Now imagine someone apologizes to you. You can respond with understanding. "That's okay. No problem. Don't worry about it. It happens. Everything's fine. Let's try this small exchange. I'm sorry I'm late." "That's okay. Don't worry. I forgot to call you back." "No problem. It's all good." Simple, soft, forgiving. That's the tone of natural daily communication. Now let's talk about expressing emotions, something that makes language come alive. You can say, "I'm really happy." "I'm sad today." "I feel nervous." "I'm excited about tomorrow." "I'm proud of myself." "I'm calm and relaxed." Let's use them in real-life examples. "I'm really happy to see my family." "I'm nervous before a presentation." "I feel relaxed on Sundays." "I'm excited about my new project." "I'm proud of how much English I've learned." Repeat them slowly, with expression in your voice. Feel each emotion while you speak. That's how you connect naturally with people. Now imagine you're talking with someone who feels sad or upset. You can say, "I understand how you feel. I'm here for you. Don't lose hope. Things will get better. You're not alone." Let's build a comforting dialogue. "I'm feeling really tired and stressed. I understand. You've been working hard. Yeah, it's been a long week. You need some rest. Take a break." maybe I will. Thanks for caring. Repeat it slowly with compassion in your tone. This is how English can show emotion and kindness. Now, let's move to conversations about small everyday issues. Things like being late, forgetting something, or facing small delays. You can say, I'm running a little late. I'll be there soon. I forgot my keys. I'll call you when I arrive. Sorry for the delay. Let's practice a real-life situation. Hey, where are you? I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Okay, no problem. Sorry for being late. It's fine. Take your time. Short, simple, friendly. Exactly how people talk in real life. Now imagine you're trying to fix a small problem. Maybe your phone isn't working or you lost something. You can say, my phone isn't working. I can't find my keys. I lost my wallet. I think I left it at home. Can you help me find it? Let's make it a short conversation. I can't find my phone. Where did you last see it? Maybe in the kitchen. Let's check there. Oh, here it is. Thank you. You're welcome. Practicing these short everyday lines helps you speak smoothly without hesitation. Now let's practice how to describe small problems with things, like at a restaurant, hotel, or store. You can say, excuse me, my order hasn't arrived yet. The air conditioner isn't working. The water is too hot. Could you please fix it? Thank you for your help. Let's create a hotel example. Excuse me, the shower isn't working properly. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We'll send someone to fix it. Thank you very much. Or in a restaurant, excuse me, I think this isn't what I ordered. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll change it right away. Thank you. Repeat these situations slowly. You'll use these phrases often in real life. Now, let's practice talking about feelings of surprise, happiness, and excitement. Because English is full of emotions. You can say, that's amazing. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. That's great news. I'm so excited. Let's try a small friendly exchange. Guess what? I got the job. Sounds when you share moments of joy. Now imagine you're surprised by something. You can say, really? Are you serious? No way. I can't believe it. That's unbelievable. Try repeating these with a natural tone. They show real reaction and help you sound expressive and alive when speaking. Let's shift to another daily topic. Talking about weather, because it's one of the easiest and most natural ways to start a conversation. You can say, it's sunny today. It's raining. It's windy. It's cold outside. The weather is nice. It looks like it's going to rain. Let's build a short weather conversation. It's really hot today. Yeah, I know. Summer is here. I prefer cold weather. Me too. It's easier to sleep when it's cool. Repeat this slowly. This kind of small talk happens everywhere, and it helps you build confidence with strangers and friends alike. Now, let's practice how to express opinions about everyday life topics, food, movies, or daily habits. You can say, I love spicy food. I don't like horror movies. I think reading before bed is relaxing. I prefer watching comedies. In my opinion, walking is the best exercise. Let's use them in conversation. Do you like spicy food? Yes, I love it. Really? I can't handle spicy food. That's okay. Everyone's different. Or, what kind of movies do you like? I like comedies and action films. Nice. I like thrillers. See how simple and natural this kind of chat can be? It's the everyday rhythm of real communication. Now let's practice gratitude, a beautiful part of English conversation. You can say, "Thank you so much." That's very kind of you. I really appreciate your help. I'm so grateful. You made my day. Let's make a short gratitude scene. Here's the book you were looking for. Oh, thank you so much. I couldn't find it anywhere. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. You made my day. Repeat these lines slowly. Feel the warmth in your words. English becomes beautiful when spoken with gratitude. Now let's talk about reactions in daily life. The short, natural responses that make conversation flow. You can say, "That's right." "Exactly." "I see." "Oh, really? You're kidding." "That's interesting." These are small, but they make your speech sound alive and interactive. Let's practice them now. That's right. Exactly. I see. Oh, really? You're kidding. That's interesting. Now imagine a short casual conversation full of reactions. I met Tom yesterday. Oh, really? Yes, he moved to a new city. That's interesting. Where? In Chicago. Wow, that's great for him. Now you're starting to sound like a native speaker. Smooth, expressive, relaxed. Let's finish this part with a short reflection. Think of all the conversations we've practiced. At home, work, cafes, markets, banks, and on the phone. You've practiced greetings, requests, emotions, gratitude, small talk, and problem solving. That's real fluency, not memorizing, but living English through your own life experiences. Now, take a deep breath, smile gently, and repeat these affirmations with me. I can speak English confidently. I learn something new every day. I'm comfortable using English in my life. I'm improving through practice. I'm proud of my progress. In the next part, we'll explore even more. How to tell stories, describe experiences, and express your thoughts in full sentences so that your English sounds natural and beautifully fluent. You've come such a long way in this journey. You've practiced hundreds of daily life sentences. You've learned to express yourself naturally, and you've built real confidence step by step. In this final part, let's go deeper. Learning how to tell stories, describe experiences, share opinions, and reflect on your life in English. Because true fluency isn't just speaking, it's expressing your thoughts and feelings clearly, calmly, and confidently. Let's begin with storytelling. One of the best ways to practice speaking English naturally. When you tell a story, you use past, present, and sometimes future forms all together. And that helps your mind connect sentences smoothly. Imagine you're telling a story about your weekend. You can say, "Last weekend, I went to the park with my friends. We had a picnic. The weather was beautiful. We talked, laughed, and played games. In the evening, we watched the sunset. It was a perfect day." Now try repeating this story slowly with me. Last weekend, I went to the park. I had lunch with my friends. We laughed a lot. The weather was great. We watched the sunset together. It was such a peaceful moment. See how easy storytelling can be when you connect simple sentences together? You don't need difficult words, just natural flow and emotion. Let's practice another example, maybe about a trip. Last month, I traveled to another city. I visited museums. I tried new food. I met new people. The city was busy but beautiful. I took many pictures. It was an unforgettable experience. Repeat this story slowly. Visualize the journey, the sound of people, the taste of food, the feeling of excitement. When you imagine while you speak, your English becomes alive. Now let's practice describing experiences, not just events, but moments of life. You can say, "I had a great time yesterday. It was my first time visiting that place. I really enjoyed it. It made me feel happy. I learned something new." Let's make a small conversation about experiences. How was your trip? It was amazing. I went hiking for the first time. Wow, really? How did you feel? It was tiring, but fun. The view was beautiful. That sounds great. Now say it again slowly, naturally. It's a short exchange, but it's full of real English you'll use often. Now let's learn how to describe your opinions and thoughts in more detail. You can start with sentences like, "I think that," "in my opinion," "from my experience," "I believe that," "personally, I feel that." Let's use them in examples. I think learning English every day is important. In my opinion, kindness matters most. From my experience, practice brings confidence. I believe listening carefully is the key to fluency. Personally, I feel happy when I speak English. Repeat them softly with me. Each sentence helps you express yourself with depth and clarity. Now imagine you're having a longer conversation with a friend about daily life. Do you think learning English online is effective? Yes, I think it's great because you can practice anytime. That's true. I also like learning through videos. Exactly. It feels more natural. And we can listen, repeat, and improve our accent too. Right. It's all about daily consistency. See how natural that sounds? That's how real English flows. One idea connected to another, spoken calmly and confidently. Now, let's talk about describing your future dreams again, but this time in full sentences, not just plans, but hopes and imagination. You can say, in the future, I want to travel around the world. I'd love to start my own business. I hope to meet new people and learn about other cultures. I'd like to live near the sea one day. My dream is to speak English fluently and help others learn. Repeat these sentences slowly, imagining your real dreams. Because when you speak about what you truly want, your English carries more meaning and emotion. Now, let's move to storytelling in present tense. Describing what's happening now. It's a great practice for thinking directly in English. You can say, I'm sitting in my room. I'm listening to music. I'm drinking tea. I'm relaxing after work. It's quiet and peaceful. Try it with me slowly. I'm sitting in my room. I'm thinking about my day. I'm speaking English with confidence. I'm feeling calm. I'm proud of my progress. That's real-life mindfulness in English. Observing, describing, speaking softly and naturally. Now let's practice storytelling again, this time combining past and present. Yesterday was busy, but today feels better. I went to work, but now I'm home relaxing. Last week I was nervous, but now I feel more confident. These mixed tenses help your speech sound more flexible and natural. Let's repeat them slowly. Yesterday was busy. Today feels better. Last week I was tired. Now I'm full of energy. Before I used to be shy. Now I can speak more confidently. See how language becomes a reflection of your growth, not just your actions, but your journey. Now let's move to describing people, places, and objects. Because good communication often includes details. You can say, she's kind and always smiling. He's tall and friendly. They're funny and talkative. The park is beautiful. The air is fresh. The restaurant was cozy. The food was delicious. Let's practice describing something in more detail. The cafe was small but quiet. There were plants near the windows. Soft music was playing. The smell of coffee was relaxing. I liked the peaceful atmosphere. When you describe like this, your English becomes more vivid and expressive. It paints a picture in the listener's mind. Now let's practice small stories about people in your life. My mother is very caring. She always helps everyone. My father works hard and gives me good advice. My best friend is funny and creative. My teacher is patient and helpful. I'm lucky to have such good people in my life. Say it again softly, as if you're talking to a friend. This kind of storytelling connects emotion, memory, and language together. Now let's move to something emotional. Talking about lessons you've learned from life. You can say, I've learned to be patient. I've learned that mistakes help me grow. I've learned to be kind. I've learned that everything takes time. I've learned to never give up. Repeat these with me slowly. I've learned to be patient. I've learned that small steps matter. I've learned that confidence comes with practice. I've learned to believe in myself. Every time you speak these sentences, you're not just practicing English. You're practicing gratitude and self-awareness too. Now, let's practice daily reflections. Small sentences that help you think about your day in English. Today was a good day. I did my best. I helped someone. I learned a new word. I practiced speaking. Tomorrow will be even better. Repeat them slowly and clearly. These kinds of reflections are great for nighttime English practice. They keep your thoughts in English before you sleep. Let's create a short reflection scene. How was your day? It was nice. I finished my work and cooked dinner. That's good. Did you have time to relax? Yes, I watched a movie and listened to music. Sounds perfect. That's the tone of peaceful daily conversation. Calm, simple, honest. Now, let's talk about expressing gratitude and positivity, something that makes every language beautiful. You can say, I'm thankful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. I'm happy to be learning English. I appreciate all the good things in my life. Let's repeat them softly together. I'm thankful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm happy to be learning every day. I appreciate my progress. When you say these words with emotion, your English becomes full of life and warmth. Now let's practice one more powerful habit: self-conversation in English. Throughout your day, talk to yourself about what you see and what you feel. I'm walking to the bus stop. I'm looking at the sky. I feel calm. I'm thinking about my plans. I'm proud of my effort. These little moments of self-talk help you think in English naturally. And that's the secret to fluency. Let's create one final daily life story together. Imagine a peaceful morning. You wake up early, stretch, and smile. You say, "Good morning." You make some tea and say, "The day feels fresh." You check your to-do list and say, "I'll finish my work early today." You step outside and feel the soft breeze. You say, "It's a beautiful morning." Later, you meet a friend and say, "How are you?" "I'm fine." "Let's grab some coffee." "Sure." You sit together, talk, and laugh. You say, "It feels good to talk like this." In the evening, you walk home quietly, thinking, "I'm grateful for this day. I learned something new. I spoke English confidently. I'm happy with my progress." And before bed, you whisper to yourself, "Good night. Tomorrow will be another good day." That's what daily English practice really means. Not studying words, but living them through emotion, reflection, and real moments. So take a deep breath with me now. Smile and say softly, "I can speak English fluently. I understand daily conversations easily. I'm confident. I'm calm. I'm growing every single day." Remember, fluency is not about perfection. It's about connection. It's about using the language to live, think, and feel freely. Every time you describe your life, tell a story, or express a feeling, you're becoming more fluent, more natural, more you. So keep practicing, keep repeating, keep listening and speaking every day. Peek when you wake up, speak when you walk, speak when you cook, speak before you sleep. Let English become part of your daily rhythm. And whenever you feel unsure, just remember this simple truth. You already have everything you need inside you to learn, grow, and shine. I'm proud of you for coming this far. You've practiced patiently, you've listened deeply, and you've spoken with courage. So before we end, let's finish together with a final reflection. Softly, slowly, from the heart. I'm learning every day. I'm improving step by step. I'm confident in myself. I'm thankful for this journey. I love learning English. I'm proud of how far I've come. And with that, our long, peaceful practice session comes to a close. Take this English with you into your daily life, in your thoughts, your conversations, and your heart. Keep speaking, keep believing, and keep smiling. Thank you for spending this beautiful time with me. I'm Mia, and I'll see you again in our next long English practice session. Until then, stay confident, stay kind, and keep speaking English every day.